If your card is an ace, you're as good as gold. But with a 7 or 8, you gotta be bold on Cut Shark. And here's the host of Cut Shark, Jim Perry.
Hello there, Jim. And hello to you. Welcome to Cut Shark. Thank you for joining us. Gene Wood, nice to see you again, my friend. Well, hope you're having a nice day, and thank you for spending part of your valuable day with us. And the opening poem, a very nice opening poem from Donna Higginbotham of Arlington, Texas, watching on KXAS Channel 5. What is this?
Hi there!
Elaine Joyce and Greg Morris coming. Hello there. You guys gonna play this? Oh, thank you for stopping up. Get out of here! Don't take our nice people. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Elaine. We're going to open up, load in the cards, and Janice and Belinda will load them in. We'll meet our card sharks. Vivian Hofstetter. Hello, Vivian. Nice to see you again, our champion.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
I got my belly button on that.
Isn't it kind of fun, all the people who come running around?
Yes.
They're nice people. They're nice
Oh, all of them are nice.
They're in doing another great Goodson Todman NBC show called Password right now, as a matter
Oh,
of
that's
fact.
nice also.
Tell us again about you.
I'm Vivian Hofstetter. I am from Whittier, but I was born in the deep old Texas. And you can take the gal out of Texas, but you can't take the Texas out of the gal.
You're a lot of fun. You have a great attitude about life, and you've been having fun with us.
Oh, I love it. Every moment of it. Everybody's been
nice.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
You're a nice lady and doing very well here.
Thank you.
$2,950 for Vivian. Lorraine Mirabelle is our challenger. Hi, Lorraine. Nice to see you. And again, a little reminder about you.
Okay, I'm Lorraine Mirabal. I'm from Northeast Los Angeles. I've just received my master's in urban planning at UCLA. I've been married for 10 years, and I've got this beautiful little boy. He's 4 years old, and I'm also a manager and third base player for a women's softball team.
Now, we didn't talk about that. We talked about your degree and all the hard work you've been doing, but with the baseball, how'd you get involved in ladies softball?
It's just a lot of us girls who are working together. We really felt like we needed a little trimming down a little bit, and we thought, well, let's try a women's softball team. And all our team is women. Our coach is a woman. I'm the manager. I'm a woman, obviously. And the other teams, they have male managers and stuff, and male coaches.
Oh, so you're an all
But we're
ladies.
doing good. We're in second place. We just got second place trophy, and next time we're coming back, and we're going to take first.
Oh, that's very nice. That's terrific.
Hooray!
You are both good players, and as you know, we play the best 2 out of 3, and as you may know at home, if you're with us, we've got an exciting match. Each player has 1 game, and that means we have set up for the tiebreaker right off the bat. Just 3 cards up there, 3 questions here, and we will very quickly find out who gets the championship. And as we left off, Vivian, the question goes to you, starting the tiebreaker. Vivian, we asked 100 married women. Now, be honest. Did you marry the wrong man? How many women admitted they did marry the wrong man?
I cannot imagine any woman saying that.
Yeah?
No, because they saw an awful lot of good in this man before they married him. And how could they find so much wrong when they married him? I don't understand that.
Uh-huh. How many did think they married the wrong man?
Well, maybe 45.
45.
That would admit it.
All right, 45 out of 100, Lorraine. Higher or lower?
No, yeah, it's going to be lower. I think even a lot of women who may feel doubts that they may have married the wrong person, but if they're still married to them, they can't start thinking those things, or it's not going to work anyway. So it's going to be much lower
So you
than
say
that.
lower. If it's lower, you'll play your cards. If not, it'll be Vivian with hers. Hit the answer right on the head, of $500 bonus. The actual number of married women who admitted they married the wrong man is 10. That's all. Very much lower. Lorraine has it. Has that all-important first crack at the cards in the tiebreaker with a 10.
Oh, change it.
You win the question, you can change it. A 6.
Higher.
Higher, did you say, Lorraine? Higher, she says. Yes, a 9.
Please.
And freezing, needing that 1 card. Question 2 goes to you, Lorraine, and listen carefully with this one. Lorraine, we surveyed 100 men who are top business executives, and we asked them, who would you be more suspicious of in a business deal? A man who cheats on his taxes or a man who cheats on his wife? How many business executives would be more suspicious of a man who cheats on his wife?
Oh, I think they're going to be more suspicious of a man who cheats on his wife, because I think a lot of people, well, it depends on what degree they cheat, I guess, on their taxes to a certain extent. I think everybody does a little tiny bit.
I don't know if there's degrees of cheating on his wife exactly, but...
Well, that's different. How many cheat on
But
their...
how many in a business deal would be more suspicious of a man who cheats on his wife?
Oh, I'm going to think that's about 47.
47 out of 100. She thinks more of them would be suspicious about them cheating on the taxes. 47 with a wife.
I think that they would be just a little higher.
A little higher than that?
Yes.
The actual number of business executives who would be more suspicious of a man who cheats on his wife is 43. Not higher, it's lower. Change the 9, says Lorraine, winning that question a big change with a 6 again. She called the 6 right before. Can she do it again? She has the championship if it's higher. No. Vivian still in it with a free chance at an 8. Lower, she says. No, it's not with a queen. Now, Vivian needs 2. Lorraine needs 1. We have sudden death in the tiebreaker. Coming at you right after this. Well, it could not be any closer. Tied 1-1. We are down to the tiebreaker, and we are down to sudden death in the tiebreaker. Vivian, up the middle with an 8, needs 2 cards. Lorraine with a slightly better base card, a 6, and a slightly better position, needing only 1 card. Control, very important. This will decide it. Vivian, we asked 100 bachelors. Right now, is there something in your refrigerator that's over a year old? How many bachelors admitted there is something in their refrigerator over a year old?
Oh, it couldn't be. It'd have moss on it. No way could it be that. And how many?
How many? How many of 100 said they had something over a year old?
Oh, maybe 10.
10 out of 100, Lorraine.
That's a hard number. Let me see. A little, oh gosh, that's hard. I mean, you could have wine, I guess, for over a year or something like that, couldn't you? That counts,
something
huh?
in your refrigerator, however they look at it.
Oh, I'll go higher.
Go higher. Sounds like she was pretty close to what you were thinking with that
she
10.
was.
Put you on the spot. This will decide control and sudden death. 10 and higher. The actual number of bachelors who have something in their refrigerator over a year old is 15. Just a little higher. Lorraine. Well, Lorraine, you can change it and try to turn this card over, or you can pass it. It's your decision.
I'll pass it. I'll let Vivian go.
Well, Vivian, she's putting it in your hands. Then you must play the 8. You can't change it. Get them both. You have the championship. One mistake, we have the new champion. She says lower. No, yes, it is with a 2 for the championship. Vivian does it. Well, Lorraine, should I have played it? We'll out. And Lorraine, you're about lucky what? Neck, what?
Neck and neck and tail over the dashboard. That's where I was.
Oh, neck and tail over the saying from church. You about another $200. You ready? Now you deserve a good win now. That was a tough comeback. 2 in a row.
Yeah, give me some good ones.
Here we go. We'll try to give you some good ones. You cut them, right?
Yeah.
All right. Those cards you cut,
But you
200
have to-
on each
see,
level.
You have to keep the good thoughts going.
Got to keep the good thoughts. Well, you concentrate on those cards.
Well, you get yours going with me.
All right.
Okay.
Listen, I'm rooting for you.
Okay, good.
Should I explain the rules to you, Viv?
No.
Okay. Here's $200.
I know. I just want you to go with me.
Here we go. Remember, you can change the base card if you need to. Most
Yes, sir.
important, you start. Oh,
that's good.
Don't have to change that.
200 lower.
Whole thing, $200. That this card is lower than a king. Yes, with a queen.
Lower. 400 lower.
Whole thing again, $400 lower than a queen. Yes, and a 3.
500 higher.
500.
Higher.
$500 higher than a 3. Yes. Already $1,300 and your first bad card. You don't have to play it. We'll move it up.
Okay, change it.
Give her the other 200. She wants to change it, and the 8 becomes.
Oh.
Be careful now. Right up the middle.
200 lower.
How much?
200 lower.
$200
Lower.
on the middle card. Boy, she's taking a chance. I hope she's right. She says 200 lower. I wish you would save that other 150 for this ace. 1,300.
All of it lower.
Trying to double $1,300 lower.
I got it.
But you don't lose. We
Nope,
just
I don't
carry it
lose.
over. You still have
All of
1,300.
it lower.
Come on, let's double it for 2,600. Yeah! Well, oh, thank goodness for that new rule. Now, do you want that jack? You're going to play the jack. All right, you must bet at least 1,300 then, Vivian. What's your big bet?
Half of it, lower.
How much?
Half.
Half of it?
Lower.
$1,300. She's playing the jack lower. Is she right? No. I was kind of hoping you might change that, but you did finish with 1,300, 200 in the game. That's $1,500. I don't know if I agree with a couple of your decisions on that one, love, but it did come out on top for another $1,500, and you do have $4,350. We'll have a new challenger for Vivian right after this.
That tear.
All right, Vivian, $4,350.
Really?
2 brand new decks of cards and a new challenger on Card Charge. Mike Hamilton. Hello, Mike. I'm not used to looking up at people there, Michael. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Why don't you tell us about you?
My name is Mike Hamilton. I'm originally from New York City. I now preside in Simi Valley, California. I just came back from Guadalajara, Mexico, where I played professional basketball.
Super. Yeah, I got to ask you now, how tall are you, sir?
6'11".
6'11".
Yeah.
Great.
Does it pose problems, not really, honestly, when you're off the basketball court?
Yes and no. I get to meet a lot of people because I'm nice and tall, but then you get bothered a lot when you're out and you don't. Sometimes you have a private life and sometimes you don't.
Yeah, it's very
I'm
hard.
sure you can relate to that.
It's hard to hide.
Yeah.
Well, I'm only not quite 6'4". 6'11" is a big difference. It's hard to hide at 6'11".
Yes.
But we're happy you didn't hide. Happy you came down here and joined us, Mike.
Pleasure's mine.
You cut your cards?
Yes, I did.
Here we go. Start the best 2 out of 3 with a question to Vivian. Vivian, oh, here's a wild question.
Woo, goody.
A New York City barber. A New York City barber is doing big business ever since he started making chest toupees for hairless men. That's a fact. That's true. Hey, really? Yeah, it's true. So we asked 100 single women, if you ran your fingers across a man's chest and his hair came off in your hand, would you go out with him again? Well, how many women said they would go out with a man who wore the chest toupee?
Well, I don't see anything wrong with that. They have toupees on their head, so why couldn't have elsewhere?
Sure.
Sure. Or they could build something everywhere.
Sure.
Sure.
How many would go out with him?
No, I wouldn't be unhappy with that. Just look at it and say, where did it come from? And how many?
How many would go out with him again?
Oh, I'd say 45.
45 out of 100.
I don't know. I think the number is going to be a little lower, but hopefully you think that because they're going out with you, it's not because you have a hair on your chest, because it's you. But, you know, girls, they think it's macho to have hair on your chest. Things. I think it would be a little bit lower.
A little lower. You think they might think it's a little phony,
Yeah.
I guess. 45 and lower. The actual number of single women who said they would go out with a man who wore the chest toupee is 37.
All right.
A little lower. And Mike, the challenger, starts off the match with a 2.
Higher,
Higher than a 2. A 5.
higher.
He's risking it. No. Not higher. It's the same. Vivian gets a free chance at a 7.
Woo! Lower.
Going against the odds, lower and right with a 2. Higher than a 2 and 8. Good intuition on Vivian's part gives her a 2-card advantage. Mike, scientists have given the world some wonderful things like miracle drugs and some terrifying things like atomic bombs. So we asked 100 people, on the whole, do you think scientists have done the world more harm or more good? How many people think scientists have done more good?
I think that's going to be a fairly high number for the main reason that they've done a lot of things with different kind of diseases and things like that, and you think about those things stick out in your mind more than atomic bombs. So I'd say around 63.
63 out of 100 say scientists have done more good. Kind of a toughie.
It is a toughie.
He said 63.
But we have some wonderful brains going in this country. And we have lots of people, and we've got to keep them on top. It's higher.
Even higher than that.
Yes.
The actual, the audience is a little mixed on that too. Have you made a decision at home? The actual number of people who think scientists have done more good is 79. It is higher. Very positive outlook. And Vivian, you've got an 8.
Let him change it.
Well, I'm sorry?
Okay, change it.
You want to change it? Your decision. You're up the middle. I can't say as I blame you. And a great change. Higher than a 2. A queen. For the first game of the match. No! On the last card, Mike gets a free chance.
Higher.
Higher than a 2. A 6.
Higher.
He's a gambler. And this time he's right. Lower than the ace. A 10.
Three.
Mike needs 1 card. And we'll have question 3. Mike is a gambler. We'll see how it all works out right after this.
Mystic Music presents Sweet Love.
Right here, right now. There is no other place I wanna be.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You knew it was time. Just let go.
36 sweet hits, plus a free gift with your credit card order.
Game 1 on our best 2 out of 3 match. Vivian needs 2 cards. Mike needs 1 card. And question 3 goes to Vivian. And, Vivian, we've got a little visual question here for you. Vivian, take a look at this picture now. Now, as most of you know, this is an old-fashioned water pump, right? The kind that Gene Wood used when he was a young man. We showed this picture to 100 4th grade students, and we asked them, what is this? How many 4th grade students knew that this is an old-fashioned water pump?
Oh, I don't think too many would, because they had that when I was a child. So I would say about 10.
10 out of 100.
The number's a lot higher. With television and cowboy and Indian and things like that on television, they have those on TV, and kids watching TV the way they do now, they're going to see that. I think the number's going to be higher.
Oh, that's a good thought. That's right, it is the kind they see on television. I must say, it's always fascinating with the polls. Of course, we poll 100, and sometimes you get some oddities. One said that this was a lamp, and one kid said this was some sort of a meat grinder. He may be right, as a matter of fact. It looks. However, right now, Vivian says 10 and Mike said higher, and the actual number of 4th graders who knew this is an old-fashioned water pump is 12. Just a little higher. Not much. And Mike, you've got a 10.
Change that card. Change it,
Big
please.
change, needing 1 card for the game. A 3.
Higher.
For the first game of the match. No! The cards have been bouncing. Vivian with a free chance. Up she says. It is a 5.
Higher.
She's going to try higher for the first game, and she's right. And Vivian wins game 1. Wow, those cards bounced around in that game. Finally went to Vivian. Janice was clearing the board. Same 2 decks of cards. Next card's off the top of the deck, and we'll start game 2 with a question to Mike. Mike, we asked 100 marriage counselors. Generally speaking, is it possible for a husband and wife to have a long and happy marriage even if that marriage does not include sex? How many marriage counselors said yes, it is possible for a couple to have a long and happy marriage without sex?
I don't know. People think that sex isn't, you can't base a relationship on sex, but I think it has a lot to do with it. That's kind of hard. I'm going to say around 15.
15 out of 100 marriage counselors said it is possible.
No, it's higher, because love comes before sex, so it's higher.
Higher than that?
Yes.
All right. Love comes before sex.
That's right.
We would hope so, right?
Yeah.
Of course,
That's
it's
why you become
nice to have
engaged.
one follow the other, too.
You engage and then sex.
Right. 15 and higher. The actual number of marriage counselors who said it is possible for a couple to have a long and happy marriage without sex is 61. My goodness, did they say it was higher. Vivian, you start off the game with a 10.
Change it.
Changing the 10 to a jack.
Woo! Lower.
Lower than a jack. A 5.
Higher.
Risking it higher. A king. Lower than a king. A 6. Wow. Vivian needs 1 card. And Vivian, the question to you. We found 100 department store clerks who work at the gift return desk. And we asked the clerks, has a customer ever returned an article of clothing and sworn that she never wore it when really you knew she had? You could tell. How many clerks said that's happened to them?
Many times they do that out of Bullock's Wilshire and have done it for years. Yes, sir. Oh, I didn't
Well,
wear
we
it.
know that's coming out.
You better believe it now. How many have done that?
Yes, how many clerks said that's happened to them? Somebody said, I never wore it, but you knew they did.
You better believe it.
How many?
Oh, about 65.
65, Mike.
I know that I've done it. I've done it myself. So I think, yes, I think the number's going to be higher.
Higher than that. I mean, with you, Mike, if you come in with the small size, I'd believe you.
Yeah.
The actual number of clerks who said a customer has tried to return a used garment is 94. Yes, it is higher. Mike has some catching up to do, and he starts this game with a jack.
Lower, lower.
Playing it lower. No, the jack is not lower, and Vivian with a big break and a free chance off the 6.
Higher.
Higher for the championship. Yes! Vivian does it again. He just finds a way to win. Mike, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Good luck with your career. Mike Hamilton. Vivian Hofstetter, another 200 up to 45.50.
Oh, my gracious, listen to my knee, Bob.
We'll be right back with this swinging young lady right after this.
Of to play, then
Vivian goes for the big money at the top of our next show. Nice people in the audience from Helena, Montana, and from Toronto, Canada. Thank you for joining us. See you next time on Card Sharks.
A representative of the studio audience will receive Vitamix stainless steel 3-minute bread maker and home yogurt factory that juices without waste, cooks without burning, freezes instant ice cream, and offers 800 other recipes. And some of our contestants will receive a calculator and bright, cleans and shines, no wax floors, one easy step without wax. For a beautiful dynamite, no wax shine, nothing shines brighter than bright. Be everything you can be with Mary Kay Cosmetics, Skincare, and Glamour Cosmetics, presented to you in your home by trained beauty consultants. Mary Kay Cosmetics, Dallas, Texas. A photo album and Kraft macaroni and cheese dinners. When Kraft makes the cheese sauce, you know your family's going to like it. A tray and bit of honey, 6 individual pieces of long-lasting candy with nuts and just a bit of honey. No artificial ingredients, delicious chewy bit of honey. An electric wall clock and rice-a-roni, the big flavor side dish. It's so quick, so easy. The one you saute and simmer to flavor perfection. Rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.